イアンスタークリックチャンネルへようこそ。こちらにコメントの解説をしています。
To feel I was your queen. Yeah.
Wow. I hope you don't mind, but I have to stop. Oh my gosh. There was just so much going on there, and I loved it. You know, they have Asami singing at the beginning, this beautiful lyrical line. And then they punch us in the face with all that guitar stuff, and Haruna back there just going to town on the drums. Gosh, I love it. It's almost like, you know, they're trying to set up what's coming by Asami just singing that soft, beautiful, almost operatic line. You know, it's like, oh, is this going to be a different kind of song? No, it is not. This is Love Bites. I like that rhythm guitar part. Man, things just kind of stepped up a little bit here with Haruna in the back, just going into a double time feel. But the really cool thing is, even though we have that double time feel going on there, she is being very consistent with that snare drum. She's right there on the beat, and it's still going slow enough. So that is kind of the constant through all this. We still have that snare drum keeping that original beat, even though all her other drums, including the bass drum, is doing like a double time. Cool guitar parts. I love that melody. Guitar parts changed here. At the beginning, we were just kind of doing maybe a 5 or 6 note pattern that just kept repeating. It was on a loop. And now we've kind of dropped down into a lower range, and we've got this whole new melody going on here with the guitars. That's that 5 or 6 note pattern that I was talking about there in the guitars, just repeating over and over again. Da 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 da. Jeez. Miyako, what a solo. I loved how, she plays patterned things and she moves it all around the fretboard, which creates some interesting lines. But I also like towards the end of this solo where she kind of put some syncopation in there where they were kind of stopping in the middle of that melody. There was just that pause, and that slight pause with that syncopation made it so much more interesting. And I don't know if you noticed back there, but Haruna changed the way she was playing her parts and her fills. She just kind of had some double kind of sounding notes. I would call them like flams. She was putting some flams in where one note is just hitting before the other. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. And she was just kind of incorporating those in. So cool. It just had such a neat vibe. Those double guitars. Oh, I like that modulation that we just had there. We just kind of went up into a new key, and that allowed Asami to just go up to that really high note. Gosh, her singing over top of all this stuff. It doesn't make sense, yet it does make sense, and it gives them that unique sound. So cool. Love those double guitars too, Miyako and Midori. Jeez. And of course, Fami. I haven't said anything about Fami, but do I need to? I mean, the young girl is just laying it down. She is a beast. She just plays so well with all these ladies, and she's okay taking that back seat and just being consistent and amazing. And that's what you want from the bass player. And again, we change keys. They've just gone through so many keys here in this song, and it's epic, and it makes the music sound so different when you do that. You know, it can build it up, it can bring it back down. Haruna, the engine back there. Gosh, the little engine, she just keeps going and going. Blows my mind how many notes that lady can get in a fill. You know, a fill just kind of helps the band feel where the next part is. And she goes, you know what? I want to do more than that. And she just puts so many notes in, but it's always classy. It's never too much. I love these double guitars too. And Asami, geez, she's really getting up there. What a beautiful voice. There we go again. Man, that guitar is so beautiful. And it fits with Midori. She's a beautiful lady too. That simple pattern that they keep playing, that da-da-da-da-da-da, just brings you right in. It's so simple. That would be easy to figure out just watching and listening to this. You know, just watching their hands and just listening to it. I think that would be easy to copy that. So any guitar players out there, I'm sure you could. I'm sure I could do that too. That looks pretty easy. We can feel the end building. awesome ending to that song.
ピックアップ解説。
different, different, different.
意味は異なる、違う、別の、様々な、珍しい、などです。品詞は動詞と形容詞です。コメント。
It makes the music sound so different when you do that. It makes the music sound so different when you do that.
意味はキーを変えると音楽が全然違って聞こえるを表しています。お疲れ様でした。ご視聴ありがとうございました。高評価お願いします。チャンネル登録お願いします。